We are back in the second shortline, and we are in Gunwood Hall. We have a enhancement. Between orb bonus. Do I have either? Wait, I think I have a shield. No, wait, I have a two-handed sword. So that's going to help me. And is there anything here? Like no, so spend it on something weird. Magical resistance. That sounds nice. Yeah. Nice to have that one. Okay. 𝕯𝖊𝖊𝖊 is I. The Baroness 𝖓𝖊𝖊𝖕 in this military console. Okay. Okay, this is the place with the bonus of yellow quests. Okay. Don't see here. Okay, then we have to go outside. Oh, okay, so there is there. Question is, how do we get there? Doors. Definitely trying to attack. Yeah, so a long way. And this one. Enemies.
It's not clear whether this structure was meant to be a shelter, a temple, or just a decorative addition to the view.
Oh. This place.
Within the distance of just a few short steps, the temperature plummets and snow covers the ground. Whatever caused this sudden change in the climate surely wasn't natural.
Doesn't look natural. But I think we are on the right path. Just realized I don't have my friend.
Ahead lies Bitterspine Palace, home to the Baron and Baroness Bitterspine, and one of the many holdings of the Prince of Frost.
Okay, this is a long one. Well then, let's go see what we can do.
You have arrived at Bitterspine Palace, home of one of the Prince of Frost's vassals. You proceed with caution. Whether you're expected by the Baroness or not, the Prince of Frost's cold reputation is known throughout the Feywild. The Prince of Frost stands before a throne overlooking the crowded ballroom, the Baroness beside him. However, the third throne on the dais stands empty. The air chills as the Archfey points a finger toward you.
Why have you disturbed me with your presence, Outlander?
If I may, my prince, says the Baroness, a connection in the summer court sent word of the Outlander's arrival. I have granted them an audience with me. I assure you, they will not disturb the ball. You're told that Osha loathes extravagant parties such as this one. He's likely to be avoiding the crowd somewhere, perhaps out on the windward balcony.
Yes.
This door leads out to the windward balcony. From the dim gems on either side, you can see that it has been sealed to prevent guests from following Osha outside.
Okay, so we need to open that.
You find yourself in a small corridor that has been frozen over with ice. The icicles block the door leading into the Baron's room, clearly to deter someone from going inside.
Well, it seems so. This is interesting. How do we get to balcony? And we are not getting XP. Well. We're not getting... We are getting somewhere.
You hear a bell chime in the ballroom as you pull this lever.
Oh. Okay.
You notice a bizarre painting depicting the Wintertide ballroom. To your surprise, you're able to step through it and into the ballroom itself.
That's actually quite fun and awesome. Okay, let's see if this one has similar. Let's go. Any either. Now what? And the other one. Well, let's start with this room. No door. Okay.
A group of palace guards stand at attention in front of the Prince of Frost's quarters. You'll have to defeat them in order to enter.
Do I want to enter that place? I'm quite intrigued. Let's go see. Another one of those paintings.
A frost giant snores on the floor of this chamber. Clearly, he didn't think anyone would dare to intrude in the Prince of Frost's private quarters. You find yourself in a surprisingly sparse chamber. But even in such a bare room, you know there must be something hidden inside.
David. Anything?
The spout on this fountain turns like a door handle. A secret passage slides open along the back wall. Hidden away in this room stands a sculpture of a woman. Its plaque reads, "For my love, in ice you survive."
No, can't destroy. I wonder if we...
The Prince of Frost had hidden a journal inside a sphere of ice. The journal details memories of his long-lost love, who died thousands of years ago. As you drop the journal, the frost giant bursts into the room, along with a squad of red-capped guards. The frost giant collapses onto the floor with a heavy thud.
Prince had a lover. Yeah. Okay, so that was not much. Shall we continue this way? Here is that second lever. Oh, we continue to search. Toilet. Kitties. Already seen any others? Secret room. To lead. Wing. Okay. Didn't do it.
Baron Bitterspine's diary reveals that he had learned 𝕯𝖃 was plotting something with a mysterious stranger. The Baron followed the Archfey to a hunting lodge in the mountains, determined to learn more. But the Baron never returned.
About this place. Do we have any levers here? See. Best party guests. Oh. There is another side. Keep on jumping. And then what? Back here. Definitely. What? The hell? Damn it.
𝕯𝖃𝖊𝖊𝖕 asks you to bring an urgent message to the Baroness. For reasons he will not divulge, this must remain a secret from the Prince of Frost. The Baroness refuses to take your message in front of the Prince and all her guests. She tells you to meet her downstairs in the wine cellar.
Where is the wine cellar? Ah, that's actually the place I haven't eaten yet.
The door to the treasure vault is bolted shut. Perhaps one of the waitstaff knows how to get inside. A wave of relief washes over the Baroness's face as she scans the letter. The Baron is alive and safe, but whatever he got himself into has kept him away from home.
Children. Came out of the...
The head waiter will unlock the door to the treasure vault if you take care of an ice spider that the Prince of Frost conjured to keep sleepy waitstaff on their toes.
Okay. Okay. Well, then here,
As soon as you shut your eyes, you hear a cold chittering. When you open them, the ice spider is already upon you. The ice spider shatters and dissolves into a snowy mist. Now that the creature has been destroyed, the head waiter will unlock the treasure vault for you.
I hope. On.
Grateful that the ice spider is no longer around to nip at his staff's heels, the head waiter gladly opens the door to the treasure vault. Water elementals flood out of the treasure vault to confront the intruders.
And here's the lever.
You hear a bell chime in the ballroom as you pull this lever.
Okay, let's go to the balcony then. All about really about our reward.
Squire Icebrook promised to give you something older than the palace as payment for delivering his message to the Baroness. Getting a rendition of an old folk song wasn't exactly what you had in mind.
Yeah.
The court advisor stares off into the distance. At the sound of your footsteps, he jolts, turns around, and lets out a dejected sigh. Osha hands you a key. He tells you that the frosted cerise flower can be found in the center of the Aurora Garden, but warns you not to let the true nature of your visit become gossip fodder for the other guests.
Okay. So, let's go into the Aurora Garden. Was downstairs. This place we go. We have here.
You step out into the snowy garden. A peculiar patch of grass grows in its center, along with a flower that emanates a magical, chilly aura. The flower crumples away into nothing in the palm of your hand, and instantly regrows in the soil. The newly sprouted flower glows blindingly for a moment, and, unexpectedly, a shockwave rocks the palace. The door refuses to budge. There must be something blocking it from the other side. You need to find another way out of the garden. The door refuses to budge. There must be something blocking it from the other side. You need to find another way out of the garden.
Stuck. It did nothing. Okay. What we must do. I can actually jump up. Fun. Okay.
To your surprise, the ballroom is now covered in twisting vines and familiar flowers.
I thought I eradicated those flowers a millennia ago, but now they're everywhere.
Snarls the Prince of Frost.
Outlander, you will fix this, or I'll turn you into a block of ice.
Lady 𝕳𝖊𝖊𝖊𝖊 informs you that there were only 2 Eladrin nobles she didn't recognize in attendance tonight. She knows who can tell you more. Sir Snowdrift, the resident social butterfly of the Prince of Frost's court.
This is weird place. Okay, I just got 4000 XP. Oh, I'll take it. Well, this is not good. 𝕯𝖊𝖈. Okay, that's nice.
Sir Snowdrift tells you that Lord Beryl was last seen slinking off to the kitchen in search of a fresh bottle of wine. Then he shoos you out of his crowd of adoring nobles.
Okay, this one. Interesting. Here was the cellar. lots and lots of lovely doors. Those quarters of the prince with his lover's statue. Best idea to go this way, but we committed this one. Here. Okay, here we are.
Lord Beryl says that 𝕯𝖊𝖊𝖊𝖕 has gone to explore the Prince of Frost's quarters. Speaking with her is the next step in solving this plant puzzle.
Of course it is. At least I know where the waters are. Oh, it's truly a long one. Was in here.
An Eladrin noble stands at the base of the stairs that lead to the Prince of Frost's quarters. This must be 𝕯𝖊𝖊𝖊𝖕, the mysterious newcomer you're looking for. 𝕯𝖊𝖊𝖊𝖕 saw a hooded stranger plant the frosted cerise in the garden. She bids you to follow her there, so she can help you search for clues about the culprit.
Ah. In the wrong place now. We need to go to party. Yes. Upstairs. Back to the garden. And then we can going to kill us there. On singing, making music, playing music.
𝕯𝖊𝖊𝖊𝖕 stands in the center of the garden.
Ooh.
She lets out a low chuckle.
How did you like my little prank? It was good fun. Riling up that gloomy prince always entertains my master Hearsome.
Allegra transforms before your eyes. You recognize the new 𝕯𝖊𝖊𝖊𝖕, who caused such trouble for the gatekeepers back in Stormreach.
Happy to see me, dearie. Good. It'll be for the last time.
Cadence pants.
I think that's enough taunting for one day. I'll let my pretty petals finish you off.
With a mad cackle, she vanishes. In her place, a shambling mound rises to attack. The mass of flowers and vines crumbles into ash, yet it leaves behind one last frosted cerise flower. You pluck the frosted cerise flower from the snow. This time, the bloom stays in the palm of your hand, instead of crumpling away into nothing. Return to the Baroness to tell her what happened. Though the prince himself would never admit to it, the Baroness tells you he is in your debt for thwarting the Night Hag's scheme.
Excellent.
And now that you have the frosted cerise,
Yes.
you're one step closer to waking Lord Arden.
armor. I actually already did that.
Ahead lies Bitterspine Palace, home to the Baron and Baroness Bitterspine, and one of the many holdings of the Prince of Frost.
Yeah. Anyways. Well, that was fun. Well, at least now I know the next quests. One, and there is two. So now sounds. Anyways, I will see you next time when we do more. Until then, bye.